The governor of California this week signed into law a measure to allow the state to set its own vaccine schedules, breaking with decades of precedent where states defer to federal guidance by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
In the face of federal leadership that has completely failed us, the West Coast is taking action, grounded in evidence and safety and transparency, issuing new recommendations for our residents, starting with a vaccine schedule for the winter virus season.
Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii quickly followed California, forming a regional health alliance. The move comes amid turmoil at the CDC, sparked by the abrupt dismissal of its chief last month.
That morning, I had been clear that I was not going to fire scientists, that I was not going to commit to pre-approving vaccine recommendations without data and science.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., appointed by President Donald Trump, is now under bipartisan scrutiny.
If someone is fired 29 days after every Republican votes for her, the Senate confirms her, the secretary said in her swearing in that she has, quote, unimpeachable scientific credentials, and the president called her an incredible mother and dedicated public servant, like, what happened? Did we fail?
At a Senate hearing on Wednesday, another senior CDC scientist described why she felt she had to resign.
I served 10 years at CDC under 6 directors and 4 administrations. In each case, priorities shifted, but decisions were grounded in evidence, transparency, and consultation with the world's best scientists. That has changed. I resigned because CDC leaders were reduced to rubber stamps, supporting policies not based in science and putting American lives at risk.
West Coast governors insist they can no longer rely on the CDC for independent science. For the first time, these states are saying the nation's vaccine guidelines will not be written in Washington, D.C., but here on their own terms. It's a dramatic break that underscores just how far America's health system has been pulled into the country's political divide. Ediz, Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.